I'm back, internet. I'm back in my corner in my room, not on the floor. It's a great improvement. All right. And today we're gonna do something a little spooky. Now, I know Halloween is over, but today I went on a little Instagram rant and it got me thinking about conspiracy theories. So, today, instead of our normal level of tomfoolery and fuckery, we're gonna talk about conspiracies. Shane Dawson hasn't dropped one of these videos in months and I miss them, so I'm gonna make my own. You know, if you've never seen my videos, hello, my name is Meghan Mulder. Go ahead and hit subscribe down below, and let's get started, shall we? Let's go ahead and grab our lizards and get ready. Conspiracies. So because this is a reptile channel after all, I do have reptiles, I do keep them. I'm gonna start off with the conspiracy theory of lizard people. Now, there's one hole in this theory that I think a lot of people don't see. And you can tell they don't own reptiles because they don't see it either. They claim that the whole world is controlled by lizard people, and they see all these people transforming into lizards, but I think they forget that lizards can't live in cold weather. So, say Barack Obama is a lizard person, he wouldn't live in Washington, D.C. Now, Washington, D.C. isn't exactly the coldest place in the world, but you don't find reptiles, very many reptiles living there naturally. You know, these guys need it nice and hot to live, because they are, after all, exothermic, meaning that they get all of their body heat from outside sources. So that's my big problem with the whole reptilian conspiracy theory aspect, you know. Maybe that's why global warming's happening though. Maybe they're trying to warm it up and then they're really trying to invade. That I can buy. But lizard people living here now is a little too much for me to buy now. If they're living in such cold places with these, they don't live in cold places. Winslow hates the cold. Winslow's like, hell nah, if it's cold I'm taking a nap. Going into full-blown brumation. Do not jump off the side of that. That's the first one we're going to talk about. So let's really get into a conspiracy theory right now. Now, this is one that I do admit I made up. It's the mastermind behind it is me. And that it is that the Instagram Explore page is not actually geared for you. Maybe about 20% of the content on the Instagram Explore page is actually geared towards you. The rest, I'm pretty sure, is actually just paid promotion and paid advertisement. I know what you're thinking, Megan, that's crazy, what do you mean? Instagram is fine. Instagram was once declared the most honest place on the internet. And, you know, that's all fine and dandy, except that they're owned by Facebook, and Facebook is the devil. So I took a poll, actually, on my Instagram, and I simply asked, anyone else's Explore page not at all relevant, like I barely see things I know anymore? 84% of people said yes. There's a couple things that go into this. I do admit there's a lot of things that influence the Explore page. Now this is really a recent development. It's due to the fact that I have noticed a change within about the last month or so, 2 months. So beforehand, my Instagram was basically like memes, reptiles, and drag queens. How I like it. That is how I like my Instagram. That is how I prefer my Instagram. So, but nowadays, I'm seeing like photography, I'm seeing advertisement for businesses, I'm seeing like beauty stuff. I'm just seeing a lot of stuff that I never liked. I never saved it. I never did anything with it, you know? Here's the thing. I think that recently Instagram changed its algorithm. And I think that now the For You Explore page, the first one that you open up, is mostly just paid stuff. Because you can pay to promote your different posts. Like every time I post something, there's always like a little blue box that says promote right there. Because, you know, if you look at the tabs above it, it has humor, animals, you know, other stuff that, you know, niches. So if it's tailoring these niches to you, it knows what you like. So So why aren't you showing me that on my front page? I'm just wondering. If you know the tabs I'm probably gonna click on, why don't you just show me the content that's under those tabs? And there's another argument like, oh, it's engagement. You know, that's all cool. You can pay for an engagement. Not an engagement. You can pay for engagement. You can pay for comments. You can pay for likes. We've seen all of the videos on here about how you can pay for likes, you can pay for views, you can pay for anything. And, you know, you can pay to promote things. So I'm gonna go out on a limb. My own conspiracy theory is that the Instagram Explore page isn't tailored for you. It's a paid advertisement. They are owned by Facebook. How does Facebook get the majority of its revenue? Advertisements. They sell advertisements. We've all been on Facebook. We've all seen, you know, your Aunt Linda complaining about whatever, and on the side it's like, oh, the thing that you were just looking at on Amazon. And I am very biased in this. I hate Facebook. I just hate Facebook. I'm ready for Facebook to die. Like, I want it to die as quickly as MySpace did. Like when Tom was like, yo, I'm just gonna sell this, and then it's just like a sharp drop. That's how I want Facebook to die. We do have a little bit of an update from the Instagram. I was asking somebody else about it, and apparently they had paid to promote something, which, you know, is normal. But she says that apparently after she paid to promote, like after the promotion was done and everything like that, but all of a sudden the algorithm started liking her a little bit more. You know, how even after, you know, the promotion was done, you know, all the ads were taken down, the algorithm started favoring her more. Which makes me think that maybe the algorithm likes people who know they're willing to pay. You know, this isn't like confirmed fact or anything. I don't work for Instagram. All I'm saying is, Instagram, you low-key shady. I see the type of person that you are. So, you know what's so weird? Here's another thing. Actually, yeah, you know what? No, let's talk about Facebook. Let's talk about Facebook. How many of y'all, I want to know, in the comments below, how many of y'all have put your phone number in Facebook? Or had Instagram require you to put in your phone number? I don't know if this has happened to you, but this happened to me a little while ago, where they disabled my account until I gave them my phone number, until I was able to confirm my phone number. Which I get it, you know, I'm not a spam account or anything like that. I'm not a bot. But after that, all of a sudden, I receive all these robocalls. I hear, oh, this is so-and-so from Marriott. You know, calling about your recent stay. I haven't stayed in a Marriott for years. How would you have my phone number? Comment down below. I want to know your personal thoughts on whether or not, if you put your phone number in Facebook or Instagram, immediately afterward, you started getting telemarketers, robocalls, anything like that. Because I am, like, for sure, I'm convinced they're selling our information. Did I mention I think Facebook's the devil? I've said that already. This has been fun. Sorry if you found this a little fucky or anything like that. But, just want to remind y'all, the truth is out there. Don't believe everything you read. And also, if you're like, Megan, I love Instagram, then you should follow Winslow. He's at Winslow the Dragon. Same way it's spelled here, and he's adorable, and he's an Instagram sensation. But it's been real. Don't trust Facebook or any other social media sites. And I'll see y'all next week. Bye!